Oh, we slept so long. Mikey, it's time to wake up. We have a lot to do.
Yeah, okay. Let's get on with our chores as soon as possible. We have to go to the farm.
All right, let's get started. Friends, what has happened to our village? It's like all the buildings and structures have been torn down. The houses are just gone.
JJ, look! There's little villagers dragging a little house somewhere. We just have to go there and solve this issue. It's going to be really very interesting indeed.
I don't understand at all what's going on in our village and what happened anyway, but we'll definitely have to find out with Mikey. Let's follow them and try to find out what's going on at all, because it could be important. Whoa, they've got some kind of ladder inside the bed. Where did they bring the whole house in?
JJ, there's something inside. Maybe the villagers moved the whole village inside the bed.
That sounds very unbelievable. If they did that, we need to find out and see it as soon as possible. I've become very curious about this whole construction, and I want to solve all the questions and find out about it as soon as possible.
Only we are too big to go and see it. It's just going to be incredibly bad. We have to find another way in which we can do it, because we're going to waste a lot of time.
What if there's some magical way, or someone can tell us how it should have been done?
We don't know much about it at all, so there could be serious problems. I want to solve all the problems as quickly as possible and do it all without too much trouble. After all, we can really do it.
If we really learn more about this bed and this place, we can get in.
JJ, I caught the little villager. Let's find out how he can help us, shall we?
Villager, we need to know how you all got small and what is this bed? This is just incredibly important information.
This is our new little village. If you want to get small, sleep on this bed. Then you can definitely become little and go inside. It's really, really interesting in there.
Was it really that easy? If it really is, we should solve all the problems and become small as soon as possible.
Mikey, try to lie down and sleep for a while. I'm really curious whether you will become small or not.
If that's really the case, it'll be just incredibly interesting. Okay, since you're asking me to, I'll try to become small and sleep here.
That would be a really good test to see if it's true or not. We'll think about it from here. Mikey did go to bed, but nothing much is happening yet. We've probably been tricked by that villager. Maybe we should wait a little longer, because we haven't been waiting that long. What if there's a process going on? Whoa, it's really happening. Mikey really started shrinking, and it worked as it should.
JJ, it really worked. I slept on this magic bed and I got small. It really worked and we can get to the village inside the bed.
That sounds really, really cool, especially to see how small Mikey can be. It's really very interesting indeed. It turns out I need to go to bed too. Great, friends. I've gotten small too, and we can go inside the bed with Mikey. That's where we'll find out what it's all about and why.
Yahoo JJ, we did it! We were able to get inside the village. It's just something incredible. The villagers were able to move almost the entire village here. All their houses are here.
I can't believe it either. I mean, it really looks like some kind of magic. It's just something unreal. Anyway, we need to scout out the situation and what's going on around here. I'm really wondering if we can build our own house or something. Will we be able to live here too, or not?
There's really a whole island already made here. There's water, grass, animals and stuff. It's just incredible. I think they've been doing this for a long time, or how did we even miss it? I don't understand it at all.
Mikey, this bed is in the witch's house. She's probably the one who helped decide and make it all happen. So if we want to find out anything, we need to go to her house and work it out there. Because she knows 100% why the villagers made everything small and inside the bed. It's really very strange.
It's probably her magic store. We should go there as soon as possible and find out.
I'm sure we can find out a lot of things from the witch. We just have to talk to her properly. Witch, hey, I have a question. Why did you do all this? Why is everyone here so small?
The villagers have asked me to help them. They wanted to make a safe village. All I did was use my magic beds. Come on, I'll show them to you. All these beds have different magic effects, friends.
Whoa, that sounds really very interesting indeed. Let's see what she means as soon as possible. I was really wondering how all these beds really work and how they convey magical effects.
To make a long story short, I'm throwing a potion. When someone sleeps on it, they get this effect.
Mikey, you just have to check out these beds. Let's see what effects they can give us.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. Get one bed ready for me and I want to see what effects I can get. I mean, that's incredibly cool.
Let's see what effects Mikey is going to get now. I hope it will be something very, very useful for us. Whoa, friends, look at that. Mikey has become completely invisible. I've never encountered anything like that before. You really just completely disappeared after lying on the bed for a while.
That's just unbelievably cool. I'm now completely invisible and I can do literally anything I want. I can go anywhere I want and take anything I want. It's just incredibly cool magic.
Which, can you do that with anything and everything? I mean, that's just incredibly cool. Do I want to do the same thing?
Yes, I can really do that quite often. But magic is not infinite. It depends on how much sleep you get.
Mikey can collect anything he wants. Now he's going to be a really bad guy. Mikey, don't play with that.
Are you kidding me? I'm going to take literally anything I can get my hands on because I'm invisible and no one will know it's me. It's an incredible power and I just have to keep using it. It's just something incredible for us.
Mikey, I've got some bad news for you. Your power is gone and now everyone can see you.
You've got to be kidding me. Oh, villager, sorry. I'll give it all back to you.
Mikey got caught stealing and now he'll have to give it all back. You can't do that, my friend.
Like I said, you gotta know how to use that power. You didn't get enough sleep and now it's gone.
Good thing there wasn't a big conflict. The villager forgave us quickly, and we were able to leave. Which, we want to keep exploring all this power, so you have to let us use it all.
Yes! The sooner you do all this, the better it will be. I want to use a lot more of this magic.
If you really want to do this, then I need to replenish my magic. You'll have to go and collect me different flowers.
Great, we have a mission now. What we have to do. I hope we can collect everything fast enough, and you can show us the next magic. There really are flowers all over the village. We have to find and collect them all as quickly as possible. Only then will the witch give us another magic bed. I'm very curious to see what will be there next time.
I really hope the magic there will be as strong as last time. That was really cool. I can't believe the witch did it all by herself. It's just unbelievable. I want to try as much as I can.
We're going to see it all. It's only a matter of time. Now we have an assignment. We have to collect as many flowers as we can and give them to the witch. Then she will let us use the beds.
I really hope the effects will be long and positive, so we can really have fun. Anyway, I want to stay in this bed as long as possible. There's really a lot of fun things to do here.
I totally agree with that, Mikey. There's a whole village here and a lot of villagers. We just have to be here. If anything, it's the safest village in the world because no bandit would think it could be inside a bed. That's why monsters and bandits won't be here. We'll be able to solve all the issues as soon as possible. I just want to move forward and really do my best to solve all these problems. It's going to be really cool.
The way I see it, the longer we're here, the more interesting things we can find. I mean, it's incredibly cool.
Mikey, the witch said we could use the beds. We brought her the right amount of flowers. So, try to get some more power, and I'll keep an eye out for it. I was getting curious about the whole thing myself.
It's hard to pick just one, because I have absolutely no idea what powers there might be here. I mean, it's all very, very strange. All right, I'll pick one bed and I'll lie on it. I hope the powers will be really good for us. I want super strength or super speed. Then I'll be unstoppable and I can do whatever I want.
Okay, do it as fast as you can. Then we can solve all the problems fast enough. I just want to explore this place and see what interesting things we can get here. It's incredibly cool. The way I see it, this is the most unique place in the world and we could really tackle it.
JJ, look, I can fly. That's just incredibly cool. It's unbelievable power.
I think building our new home here would be the best decision. I want to stay here as long as possible. Mikey, what do you think?
It's really the best idea I've had in a while.
Let's test it all out as fast and as well as possible. We have to find more cool powers. I'm sure that there really is something incredibly cool hidden here, which should be as fast as possible.
JJ, now I'm getting an incredibly high jump. It's just something unbelievable. The witch is really doing magic and I can tell you I'm loving it immensely. I want to keep using it all.
Friends, as you realized, we're going to be here for a very long time. We want to check out as many of the superpowers we'll be using with Mikey as possible. We're going to have to wait a little longer.
JJ, look over here. I can really climb walls. That's another ability I've discovered through these beds. There's a whole list here to become a superhero.
I got myself some high jumps too. It's just an incredibly useful skill. I hope we put them to good use quickly.
The witch is really doing important things. I hope we can work it all out without too much trouble.
JJ and Mikey, I've had a problem. Someone stole my beds. You have to help me solve this problem as soon as possible, because this could get really bad for the whole village.
What? Is that really true? If it is, then we just have to find whoever stole those beds. We can't let even that kind of power get out. It could be too dangerous for the whole world.
Let's go as fast as we can and try to solve this problem. I want to try to catch this bandit. If he really took the beds to use their power, it will be really terrible. We have to solve all these problems as soon as possible.
Mikey, look at this! There are literally no more beds. They've all been stolen. I can't even imagine who would do that. It's just so incredibly hard. We have to solve this problem. We have to find the thief and punish him, of course. That would really be the right thing to do.
That bandit has definitely left some traces. We must work on them and find him. It's going to be a really tough challenge.
We are always facing difficulties, so we will be able to solve all the problems quite quickly. Because we are the best duo in the whole world. We will definitely punish whoever stole all of this. We will stop all of this.
JJ, look! There are really a lot of footprints here and we have to follow them. That's the only way we'll solve all the problems. If we follow them, we'll definitely find the bandit and punish him. It's only a matter of time.
I'm very curious about who did it. It's 100% someone from the village. We have to pull out as soon as possible. He left a lot of traces here. We have to go as far as we can and find out where he took it all to.
He probably hid it all in the mine. It's really the safest place. I hope we can solve everything and get the beds back.
Okay, let's get to the point as quickly as possible. I want to see what's really there.
The tracks are really in the mine. Let's see what's there. I think the villager has made his secret base there.
If indeed it is a secret base, then we could find it. It's not that problematic.
I hope there aren't any traps and we catch this bandit fast enough. Even in a village like this, there are problems with this. Oh no! There's a lava lake! We have to jump it somehow, JJ!
We have a special power for that. We can jump high and fly, so it won't be a big problem to do it. We just have to decide to jump and then it's up to us. It's going to be incredibly cool.
Woo! I did it! It's incredibly cool if you really think about it. Now it's your turn, JJ.
I just stuck to the wall and got through. It was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I hope we can work it all out and get the beds back. We need this superpower ourselves, and we don't want to give it to anyone. It's a dangerous weapon for all of us.
Look, there's actually a base for it! Villager, you're busted! We managed to find you!
Now we're going to take all the beds, and then you'll have nothing. We can solve this problem very quickly. We can really punish you. What do you want to do to him?
Of course I'm going to turn him into a rabbit for stealing. He took the most important thing I had. Get the potion. Now you'll definitely regret stealing it from me. I'm very angry right now.
Friends, this villager has really turned into a rabbit. This is just unbelievably funny. But we were able to find the person who stole it all.
You and I are real detectives and we are ready to help anyone who needs it. This is just incredibly cool.
Now, we need to take all these beds back to the witch's house. They'll belong there and be much safer. So we're going to have to wait a little while.
JJ, something strange is going on in the village. Look at this. Look, there are a lot of zombies here. They must be attacking the village.
That's just awful. We can't help them now because we have no weapons at all. We should probably run away from here and close this bed forever so that these monsters won't attack our ordinary village.
We should probably just run away from here. I agree with you completely. Let's run as fast as we can. We have an ender pearl. We can get out of here fast enough. It's the only way.
Okay, let's do exactly that. I want to get out of here as soon as possible. This is going to be really interesting. We must do everything we can to fence off this bed as quickly as possible and keep the monsters out of our village.
Great! We finally escaped from here. The monsters might show up any second. We have to do something.
We have to prepare and make some traps. We'll have to make a defense system. This will really help us a lot, and we can solve all the problems quite quickly. I hope we can win this battle and see it through to the very end. That's the most important thing we have to do.
The sooner we do all this, the better our victory will be. That's the foundation of everything we do. We want to win, and we will fight for it. I want to realize all this as soon as possible.
Good! We'll build traps now and destroy all these monsters. That will be the best solution. I hope that we really solve all the problems very quickly and bring everything to the end. Really, everything to be!
Those zombies are scattering all over the village. We must destroy them all as quickly as possible. It's only a matter of time. We mustn't give them a chance to run away somewhere. That would be a big mistake. Let's make it quick.
You're really right. I want to solve all the problems really quickly and decisively. I would like to destroy all the monsters as quickly as possible. But to do that, we need to set a lot of traps and really do something serious.
Okay, I'll dig us a hole where we'll put spikes and destroy all the zombies. That's the easiest trap for them.
Yoo-hoo, we did it! We were able to trap those monsters and destroy them. It was really easy.
Since we were able to destroy the monsters, we need to fence the place. All this wood from them. That will be really, really cool and we can solve a lot of problems. We just need to take action.
I'm sure the witch has defense systems for that. We'll have to shut this place down for good. That's why, the sooner we get this all done, the better it will be. I hope we can win this battle.
The way I see it, I really want to solve all the problems and see it through. It's going to be really, really cool. Anyway, we're really willing to do whatever we can to save our village and the villagers that will come back from there.
We have to put the best defenses in place so that no one can just worm their way in and out of that tree. I want to destroy all the monsters that will come out of there, so we're ready to make the best defense in the world. I have colored fire for that. Then I am really capable of destroying any monster. This is magic fire.
That's just unbelievable. I really wish we could have something like that as a defense. It's just something incredible.
Who? Friends, we finally made it. We put up all the defense we could. It was really, really cool. We are finally fully prepared to defend our village and hold off the monsters.